all the boys do.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's SSN Sen here, coming at you with a brand new video, and today I'm happy to be coming at you guys with some more Bullet Force gameplay. Today I decided that I wanted to use the butterfly knife. As you guys know, this is the secondary weapon. It's gold exclusive, and it's going to cost you $10 out of your pocket just to use it. I guess you could pick it up in lobbies, but recently not a lot of people have been using it just because it was nerfed a couple updates ago, and I kind of wanted to see if it was still good. I kind of used it before, and it was pretty decent, but like, I never thought it was like overpowered. Like other people would be like, "Oh God, that's OP. Put it away." Like if you're in a lobby with somebody, like it would get really annoying. But like it definitely like isn't like that good because you can easily counter it. Like if you're far enough away, you can get kills on them. They have to come up close and they have to like predict your movement so they can like knife at the right amount of time, because it does take time to do the actual knifing animation. And when they're running towards you, they have to do it like a little bit ahead of time, so that way by the time they actually get to knifing range, it's already going to knife them. And then if they did it too late, they would completely miss you because they'd run into you and then knife like ahead of you. It's kind of weird, but it definitely takes skill to figure out how to use it. And then the other thing that kind of sucks is that if you're in a gunfight with somebody and you're like switching over to your butterfly knife, it takes time, guys. And then also, like, if you want to switch back to your primary weapon and you're on a kill streak or something and you decided that you want to take out a couple of long range kills, it takes time to whip out your like primary weapon because it has to flip out. And don't get me wrong, guys, like, he shouldn't remove the animation at all. Like, I think it's really cool, it's unique. That's like what makes the butterfly knife so cool to use, like stuff like that. But it's definitely a disadvantage when you're actually trying to get kills and trying to stay alive, because it takes way too long and it's just not as efficient as taking out a pistol a lot quicker and just getting kills like as far away as you want, or like mid range. But with the butterfly knife, guys, you have to like get up close. You have to be really strategic. You have to get away from the enemy if they're shooting at you. Make it look like you're going to run around a corner. Wait them out, and then as you see them nearing the corner, you just like pre-knife and run right into them and just knife them. So it's very difficult to use, but there are definitely some ways to make it a much better weapon than I'm going to tell you guys. So basically, there are definitely two perks that you should use if you're thinking about using the butterfly knife. I would recommend using Enhanced. That allows you to run a little bit quicker, because sometimes you're going to be chasing enemies because they're actually trying to get away from your butterfly knife. They see that you have it and like, oh shit, so they try to get away, but you're chasing after them and you want to have a little extra speed so that way you can eventually catch up to them and just take out the kill. But sometimes that actually isn't that well, because it doesn't really make you run that much quicker, but it's definitely better than just running at the normal pace, so you'll never really catch up to them. But you never know when they're going to stop. Like sometimes you're just running and then you just like run past them because they stop, and then you didn't like pre-knife, so you just knife ahead of them, like I said. So it does get very hard to use, very frustrating, but it is a fun weapon. The second perk that I would recommend is Quick Blade. Obviously, guys, that's going to speed up the process of doing the knife animation. And once again, you're going to have to get used to like the timing and all that. So like it does take skill. It's not like you can just get the butterfly knife and just completely wreck a lobby. It does take a lot of time to get used to. And then another tip I could give you guys is, instead of using like frag grenades or something like that, I definitely wouldn't use TKs. I don't even have those, but like that's going to cost you another $10. So I guess I could talk about that in another video, but I would use something like smoke grenades or flash grenades, where like if you notice that there's a congested area filled with enemies, I guess you could just throw a flash grenade, get really up close and just try to take them all out as they're like standing there and they're dazed and then they're running into walls. Like you can definitely take them out that way, but the flash effect goes away very quickly, so you have to be quick with that. But smoke grenades is definitely a good one too, because if there's a far range distance and you're trying to get in between two different locations that are like really hidden, like let's say it's on like urban, and there's that like, I guess there's that spot where everybody's like sniping, where there's the trees and stuff, and you're coming over from that other spawn where there's the blue cargo bin. You could throw a smoke grenade towards where they are, like near the trees, and then it would give you time to run towards them before they come out of the smoke, and then you just kind of like run around and jump around and just take them out. So that's kind of a good way you can use smoke grenades. Obviously that could work on like any map that's big, but other maps, basically I guess prison and office would be the best maps to use the butterfly knife on, because most of the times you're going to be in close quarter fights. But like I said, it does have auto aim on the butterfly knife, so it gets really confusing sometimes, because you're just kind of like, your screen's just going all over the place, you're jumping around, you're trying to knife, and it's just very difficult. So like, I think that Lucas definitely needs to buff it. I'm not really sure like how he could do it, but he definitely needs to maybe make it so you can run a bit quicker with it, rather than the normal running speed and then using Enhanced, because I would rather prefer to have the lightweight weapon just outbeat like everything else, so you can like just run up and get kills a lot quicker than just like trying to chase them down. It just takes forever, and it's not really that great. kind of makes you not want to use it because it is very difficult to get kills, and a lot of the times you're just going to end up dying. Switching over to the butterfly knife or switching out of it, it's annoying sometimes. But like, don't get me wrong, guys, this is a very cool weapon. The camos look really great on it. Like, he did a great job like implementing into the game. Like, you just buy it, but like I don't think it is worth $10 overall. Like, that's just my own opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is it OP? Is it not OP? Give me your reasons. Then, is it worth money or credits? I definitely think he would do better if he put it over to credits, because it'd be a lot more fun to grind for it rather than spending $10 and just being very disappointed in the end because it isn't that great. But overall, guys, if you did enjoy the video, definitely leave a like, comment down below any questions you have for me, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.